Okay, so this message is for somebody. I don't know who, but there is a way if you are willing to change the way you see it. That's from your higher self. Any other messages for this person? Any other messages for this person? Whoever this message is for. You aren't done. You are just getting started. And let your true colors show so your tribe knows how to find you. Interesting. Any other messages? Any other messages for the person that is to find this? Remember, what resonates, keep. What doesn't, give out. You know, don't take with you. Leave. We have, you are an original, so let yourself follow your own heart. Maybe somebody's, you know, trying to steer you the wrong way. Any other messages? Any other messages? Any other messages? No. All right. So there's a way if you're willing to change the way you see it. You aren't done. You're just getting started. Let your true colors show so your tribe knows how to find you. And you are an original. So follow your own heart. Okay. So what messages, universal energies, do you have for this person? What messages do you have for this person? Universal energies, what messages do you have for this person? Universal energies, what messages do you have for this person? What messages do you have for this person? Okay, so we have the Five of Cups upright. And we have the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Any other messages? Sorry about that honking. The Magician reversed. The World reversed. Ace of Cups upright. Ten of Swords upright. The Seven of Wands upright. Give me 3 more cards, please. Thank you. I got 1. The Hierophant reversed. Two more cards, please. The Sun upright. Wow, a lot of like major arcanas. The Eight of Cups upright. The Chariot upright and the Three of Cups upright. So I'll use that as the energy cards. Okay, anything else that you want this person to know? Anything else? Anything else? All right. So the Chariot upright could be Cancer energy. Something's moving. Something's moving into maybe a quarrel, maybe or getting ready to, like maybe somebody's getting ready to confront somebody. Maybe there's a celebration happening with the Three of Cups in upright. Could be third party, not necessarily cheating, but like maybe somebody's feeling like they weren't invited. Maybe they're, maybe they didn't know. Maybe there was supposed to be a fourth person and, only the three could get together or something. But there's some type of celebration. Something's moving into a celebration. But there's going to be a confrontation first. Yeah, here, look. So I think there was a fourth person, and they're feeling left out from the Three of Cups because we have the Five of Cups. So they're looking at what they lost versus what they still have. And maybe they're getting ready to confront. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Maybe they're seeing bad karma. Maybe the law of rhythm is, on the low vibration for them. The Magician in reverse. They're not using all the tools that they have. And if they are using them, they're not using them for the good because their world is upside down. So we have the Wheel of Fortune and the World both in reverse. So that tells me that you're paying karmic debt because you're in a bad spot right now. And you're using what you know how to use for malice. Confrontation. Like, let it be water under the bridge, You feel betrayed. You feel stabbed in the back. Maybe you did something. Maybe you were being attacked and you had to defend yourself. Because really, this card is about fighting. Whatever advice you were getting was not good. You're trying to see a way out. You're trying to be like happy about something, but you're running away from it. And you know what you're going to find when you get to wherever you're going? Yourself. I get Cancer and Taurus energy. There's lots of water signs out, like Scorpio, Cancer. So yeah, it's probably Cancer. Pisces. Maybe you now this is a bit extreme, but maybe somebody hired like a hitman or something, They're celebrating it. Because maybe you felt like you were constantly being attacked. You had the tools to do it, and you did it. And you have bad karma coming. Your world is literally upside down. You're like, shit, look what I lost, not what I still have, you know, because really, what do you still have? You're trying to, like, push it under the rug, if you would. Somebody's giving you bad advice, and you're trying to run away from it. Let's keep going. What else? What other messages do you have? What other messages do you have for this person? What other messages? Thank you. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse. And the Six of Cups in reverse. So, yeah, somebody's... somebody already acted out. Maybe the memories are haunting you. They're not good memories. Maybe it was an older gentleman. You know? Maybe you felt vulnerable. Maybe he knew you were vulnerable. And you had to do what you had to do. Maybe you're trying to see the sunshine. Maybe you're trying to see the good that could come out of this. But is there good? You know? The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Mourning something. Normally she's a pretty nice lady, but when she's reversed, she kind of uses her like she's kind of evil when she's in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles. But it looks like she's longing something or grieving something. You feel left out in the cold, like you don't know what to do. And this is a church. And look at that, the Hierophant. Where'd he go? The church. Maybe something happened with the church. And you had to do what you had to do. I'm just saying, you know. Any other messages? Thank you. Fighting. Stress about money. Running out of options. Double dealing, scam, con. Not satisfied with anything. Felt like you were using good judgment, or maybe people will judge you. Fatality. Toxic relationships, toxic behaviors, addictions. It's not what it appears to be. Any other messages? Be Scorpio. Shed the old. Any other messages? You're no longer hoodwinked. I'm sorry. You felt like you are hoodwinked, like you had no other choice. Maybe it was happening out of greed. Universal energies, what messages do you have? You're not equipped. That was the first message that came out. You're not equipped. You're not lonely. Go meditate. Your soul needs you to. You did not think prior to action. You did settle for less. It will be long. For only you. You're not ready. Is it you that's the bad person, or this person that had this tragic thing happen to? Remember, as within, so without. Who you are on the inside will cast to the outside. Any other messages? You're distraught. Of course you are. Of course you are. And it will continue until you do something about it. Heal past hurts. Then you can see. Remember, there is a way if you're willing to change the way you see it. So heal your past hurts, and then you'll be able to see, the truth of yourself, of other people. Any other messages? Any other messages? Any other messages? Okay. And again, as within, so within. That's all I have for you. Thank you.